What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with some more F2 series. As you guys can see, we are in another round. No, I don't want to go out there. I want to take a look at the monitors, and as you guys can see, we are not going to have any rain for qualifying, nor the race, despite it being very cloudy in typical British fashion. As always, once again, we have Pepper alongside us. What's up, man?
Hello everyone, and welcome to Britain. And it is very cloudy. I was worried that it was gonna rain, but it's not, so thank God for that. Austria and France was more than enough for the whole season.
Everyone ready?
So
Okay, let's go.
I'm hoping we get some kind of the racing we got last season, which was quite fun, to be fair. Still managed to get like a podium, I think, in the feature.
Yeah, but... Oh my god. What?
Okay.
Did you see that?
I don't know why you stopped there to let me through, but okay.
Yeah, my guy...
I appreciate.
That was very weird. What? Oh, I'm already on a flying lap? God damn it, the autopilot... Okay.
How to start a flying lap with Ruben.
Yeah, I didn't even notice I was already... Like, by the time I unpaused, I was already in, what's the name? In turn 3. Oh my god. That's not the track, Ruben. What?
That was interesting.
Yeah. Cell phones should be able to detect when you are awake.
Ricardo is putting out a good performance.
Oh, is he? How is he going?
He's currently second.
Oh, that's...
30,000 off Alonso.
Well, hopefully he can get back on form.
Yep.
The Red Bulls have been improving, I believe. I think Verstappen made a couple good results.
Yeah.
In either France or Austria. I forgot, I want to go to the pits. Well, if Hamilton can do it at Germany, I can do it as well.
Also, fun fact, it has been 4 rounds in a row that there hasn't been a car other than the Mclaren on pole position. And it hasn't been a weekend where one of you guys at least hasn't gotten either a pole position or a fastest lap.
Yeah, I think so far the only time I didn't get fastest lap was
So far, our fastest lap is
Monaco.
1 minute,
Monaco. Yeah, I was going to say. It's
29.0.
just that Jeff started talking. Yeah, the only spot I didn't get fastest lap, at least in one of the races, was Monaco, and in that one Alonso got it, I think. So
There you go, Paul.
thank God I'm good at Silverstone.
Oh, that was a good lap.
What was that? I couldn't see what position. Oh,
Third.
Nice. Okay, so I'm starting from last place and you are starting in third.
Oof. We have the 5 lights coming on.
My body is ready.
Lights out. And away we try and go.
Wait, is it raining? Oh no.
Whoa.
We have Lewis Hamilton in P1, followed by Peppa 3.5 seconds behind. Then we have Valtteri Bottas, Charles Leclerc, Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen in P6, Sergio Perez in P7, then Sebastian Vettel in P8, Carlos Sainz in 9th, Nico Hülkenberg in 10th place. Oh, Sainz just had an engine blowout. Let's see, are we going to be able to see as Sergei Sirotkin overtook Alonso once again? I don't know what happened, but yes, Sainz just retired. Wow, okay. Well, it's Brendan Hartley promoted to P10. Let's take a look at Perez, who's very close behind Max Verstappen and Ricciardo. If any of those two battle, Perez might be able to pick up any pieces coming from that. Let's see now, DRS wide open. Charles Leclerc is getting overtaken by Ricciardo. Let's see, they are going side by side. Leclerc has the inside, but Ricciardo around the outside gets promoted to P4. What a beautiful maneuver there from the Australian. Sergio Perez almost dropping the rear at the exit of turn 2. Sirotkin and Alonso are still going back and forth for 15th place. Well, in this case for 14th. Okay, with the DRS, Leclerc wasn't able to take any advantage of that to try to charge Ricciardo's 4th place. Let's see how it goes after the end of the second sector. Even Sebastian Vettel now joins that train. Let's take a look at Leclerc on board as we come out of the last corner of the second sector. He's going to get DRS, he's going to get the slipstream. Let's see how it goes. He's going around the outside of Ricciardo and he gets him down even before the braking zone. But then we have Daniel Ricciardo and Max Verstappen side by side. Verstappen is going to have the inside line into this next corner, but Ricciardo might have a say. It's not over yet. The camera angle is not helping at the moment, but Ricciardo getting the inside line, maintained the P6, but everybody slowed down because of that, and it's now Sergio Perez coming under attack from Sebastian Vettel. There is contact, but both of them are out of it unscathed. Now Vettel has the advantage on the braking zone into turn 3, and now into turn 4 it's going to be Perez getting the inside line, and I think he's going to be able to maintain P7. Yes, he is, but he might be vulnerable to Sebastian Vettel. Let's see how that goes. No, Perez goes defensive, but he goes a bit too deep. Sebastian Vettel on the switchback. Now that turns onto the outside of the corner for him, and he has to back out. But he almost got back at Perez for that 7th place. Perez getting himself go and getting a bit too deep into that corner. Brendan Hartley and Romain Grosjean are also swapping positions at the moment, and Ricciardo and Charles Leclerc, they are side by side through maggots and buckets, and Ricciardo gets past Leclerc once again. Now Leclerc is going to have DRS. Let's see, he's probably going to overtake Ricciardo. He's now going on the inside. And move done. Yeah, quite easily done. Sergio Perez was also able to repel Sebastian Vettel. Let's take a look now at that trio of Brendan Hartley, Esteban Ocon, and Romain Grosjean, as the New Zealander goes past the Haas driver and gets himself promoted to P10. Now let's keep on going here with Sergio Perez, still in this 5-man train, all of them for P4. Charles Leclerc is leading it at the moment. Let's see, is Ricciardo going to be able to pull something off? He goes on the outside. Is there contact? I don't think it was, so it was very clean maneuver from Daniel Ricciardo to get himself up to P4. But yeah, I think everything else is set in stone. Maybe P10 is not, but yeah, apart from that, it's like this group for P4 and the trio battling for P10. That's the only places up in the air, because everybody else seems to be quite consolidated on their own spots.
Sadly.
There you have it. It's now going to be Charles Leclerc that is charging at Ricciardo once again. Now we're on the outside. And now Ricciardo actually gets attacked by Verstappen as well. And has to concede the inside line to his young Dutchman teammate. Oh, Verstappen locks up into the third last corner. But still made it on control. It kept it inside the white lines. Which is important. And he gets himself in P5. As we now start this last lap. It's going to be interesting to see as Sergio Perez dropped up a couple car lengths once again to the trio of Ricciardo, Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. Let's take a look at Lewis Hamilton. Okay, he's still in the second sector. Let's go a bit further back. Yeah, it doesn't look like this first DRS zone is going to be present any overtaking opportunities for any of the drivers. We're too far apart, even though Leclerc didn't have DRS because he's the leader of the group. Max Verstappen wasn't able to challenge him. Let's take a closer look at Max Verstappen now. He's probably going to get a very good run at Leclerc as we start the third sector and enter the second DRS zone. Lewis Hamilton is probably going to win this British Grand Prix. Oh, Verstappen is not closing as quickly as I had predicted. Oh, Leclerc, yeah, he had to concede the line there as Max Verstappen gets P4 at the end of the race. It was a win for the Mercedes. A second place for Pepper and Valtteri Bottas getting himself a podium finish as well.
It was a good effort.
Well, yeah, considering you have a bit of a comeback, because at one point you were in 6th. But yeah, we have Lewis Hamilton winning, Pepper in 2nd, Bottas 3rd, Verstappen in 4th, Leclerc in 5th, Ricciardo in 6th, Perez in 7th, then Sebastian Vettel in 8th, as this top 8 of course is going to be reversed for the start of the second race. Then Nico Hülkenberg in 9th, and Romain Grosjean closes the top 10. Then we have Brendan Hartley, followed by Esteban Ocon with Kimi Räikkönen in 13th, Sergei Sorokin in 14th place, and Fernando Alonso having a disastrous race, being the last of the race finishers, as Carlos Sainz, myself, Lance Stroll, Kevin Magnussen and Pierre Gasly did not finish the race. Peppa, any last words?
I mean, fair play. At least you're not starting last.
Yeah, I'm not starting last anymore.
But the two McLarens are starting way down.
Yeah.
As in way down.
Yeah, we are.
So, with Bottas and myself starting 6th and 7th, we could see a new leader coming out of
Yeah,
Britain,
maybe, yeah.
but
It could be.
we'll have to wait for the sprint race to see if that does indeed happen. So we'll see you in just a short while for the second race here at the Silverstone circuit. See you soon.